incoming. Gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen, I have the singular honor of inviting you to this historic occasion. I think last week you were here where we presented the certificate of return to Mr. President. Today, we welcome our hard-working governors in the waiting, and we hope that this exercise is partly a recognition of your hard work. Many of you have contributed enormously to the growth and development of this party. We want to thank you for your loyalty to the party. We want to congratulate you for this achievement. Many are called, but few are chosen. A few of you have been chosen to bear our flag. But remember, everybody who contested with you is also chosen. You must carry every member of the aspirants community with you, because they contributed also in mobilizing and growing the party. We want to sincerely thank you for the work you put in, and we hope you will continue the hard work, because this is just the first step. We believe that the PDP will go back to its winning ways. When we started in 1999, we were able to produce 21 governors. We grew that number in 2003 to 28 and sustained it at 28 up to 2007. Unfortunately, we came through hard times and the number declined. Today we have only 13 governors. And for a political party of this nature, that is not good enough. All of you must therefore work very hard. Reconcile with whoever will post you. Work with everybody, carry everybody along. So that at the end of the day, by next year, we should be able to come back to at least 25 governors. On behalf of the National Working Committee and the rest of the party nationwide and even in the diaspora, we want to promise you all our support. Whatever we can, we give you the necessary support. We hope and pray for you that by this time next year, you will all be excellencies. You will join your senior colleagues, Governor Fintiri of Adamawa State, Governor Makinde of Oyo State, Governor Jiri of Bayelsa, Governor Obaseki of Edo State. There is one more. Governor Bala. So we wish you well. It looks very promising, and may God bless us all as we now move to the next exercise, which is the presentation of your certificates of return. Thank you. PDP!
Okay, continue with Hey,
stay down.
Remove your
Go down now.
Hey, hulanka nan fa za mu cire shi. Ka cire kafin nan. Guy, who is this? Who is this? What is all this?
my colleagues, gubernatorial candidates of the party from the 36 or the state that is going to hold election in 2023, distinguished members of the press, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of myself and indeed all the candidates of the PDP for the forthcoming election in 2023, we wish to express our deepest appreciation to our dear party, to our leaders, and of course, our delegates and our super delegates for this day and this moment. This is a moment of happiness. This is a moment of accomplishment. Our dear presidential candidate, we want to assure you that the party has gone through all the due diligence to make sure that all want to emerge as candidates. And we have seen the internal democracy that has been conducted. And we believe that with the kind of candidate that the party has brought forward, you have no problem in all the states of the Federation. We are going to work with you to make sure you emerge as the President of Nigeria, because the process which brought you forward is the process that is predicated on transparency and credibility. We are going to work assiduously as your own commanders. And I believe each and every one of us is ready to deliver his own state. We assure you there will be synergy, there will be cooperation, and we are going to work assiduously to make sure that our party emerges victorious at the various state levels. We thank the party for having confidence in us. We thank the party leaders for even coming here to support us and always supporting us, especially members of the BOT, our state chairman, and our state working committee members, and indeed all the leaders from the national to all the levels of the party leadership. We assure you we are not going to relent. We know we are in the opposition. We have always won for some of us that have been there before, and that Midas thought, by the grace of God, is going to be everywhere in the state of the Federation. We thank you, Mr. Chairman, and everybody for this moment. Thank you very much. God bless everyone.
I mean, we have too many people blocking others who are sick. Let's be orderly, please. Let us be orderly, please. Your Excellency, the chairman of our great party, Dr. Senator Ayo, members of the National Working Committee, chairman of the Board of Trustees, governors, Fintiri, Bala, our excellencies in waiting, gubernatorial candidates, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Again, this is another milestone in our march towards installing a credible government for the appearance by this party. This event is one of those events that clearly shows that our party is the party that Nigerians are all waiting for. Therefore, let me use this opportunity to congratulate our gubernatorial candidates in forthcoming general elections. I want to assure all of you that we will work together as a team and make sure we return
as many of you as possible as governors in your respective states. Because my election is coming fast, I will make sure we work together as a team in every state of this country to enthrone a PDP government. The processes which have made you to emerge are now history. What is before us is a task that we must all unite and achieve for this party and for Nigerians. Therefore, I want to assure you on my own part, I will give you all the necessary support and cooperation for us to make sure we return as many PDP governors as possible. I dare say that in 1999, when we came into office, I played a similar role. And I made sure the PDP returned as many governors as possible. History has beckoned on me again to exercise this role. I hope I will have your support and your cooperation for the benefit of our party and also the benefit of all Nigerians. So let me again congratulate you all and then call on you to support this party wholeheartedly. The question of saying that, oh, we are going to give a quarter or so to the ruling party will not arise, should not arise in this election. Once again, congratulations, and I wish you every success. PDP, PDP, power to the people. God bless you all.
Thank you, Your Excellency, sir. That is the incoming president's goodwill message. The event is about to close. We invite the national.
Beyond winning the primaries, you have an objective to win the general elections.
The mandate is to win. When I was sworn in, I made it clear to Nigerians that PDP is back. PDP is back to winning ways. We demonstrated that in FCT and some of the midterm elections that we had. Nigerians are yearning for change, positive change, not a negative change. So all the governorship candidates that we have been able to give certificate of returns today are on their way to victory. And for a party like us, that is not good enough. So our mandate to them is to work hard, reconcile with everybody, move on and make sure that we all join hands with our presidential candidate, with every member of the PDP family. And by next year, we should be back to where we were at the beginning.
We know there are some states where you are in power currently. So for some people who analyze politics, they will say, it's already your state. You do not have much fear. But there are quite a number of states that are not within the control of the PDP. And the incumbent governors who are there also have their own anointed candidates. Do you have any fears that your party, PDP, would win other states that are not currently in their control?
We are very confident that all the 13 states of the PDP will be retained because our governors have performed very well. Most of them performed very, very well. And we don't have any fears that the people will vote them back to power or their successors to power. In those states where we don't have governors, people have seen the ineptitude, the incapacity of the APC administration from the governorship level to the presidential level. And I'm sure by next year, many people will be voting for the PDP. So we are also very sure that will capture more states in the next round cycle of elections.
Wish you success.
Thank you very much.
I said, let's get your reaction on how you feel about this ceremony.
I feel good about it, and I thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for giving us the life, spare our lives to be here today. It is a very historic day for me and for members of the PDP in Kebbi State. I believe the sky is our limit, and this is just the beginning to tell the opposition party in Kebbi or the ruling party now in Kebbi to start preparing their handing over to the PDP. Thank you for that.
What are your priorities?
My priorities in Kebbi is going to be security, economic development, reduction of poverty, education, health, and agriculture. These are my priorities.
Tell me a little about the strategy that you are knowing that you are an opposition in the state. What strategy?
The strategy is very clear, gentlemen. We have the structure and we have written our own blueprint. We know where we are heading to, and we have all the strategy to achieve our goals.
We understand from the records of the World Bank that Kebbi State has one of the highest list of malnourished children.
Yes.
What plans do you have to attack that problem in your state?
What is causing malnourishment in every state is nothing more than poverty. We have to tackle the issue of poverty. Headlong poverty is a problem, and we must tackle that. We have plans for poverty. Gentlemen, in every state of the federation, why is it that they are poverty? Because local government are not working. If the local government is working, we want to make local government work. We want to make local government functional. We want to make local government have their funds. If you spend 100 million in every local government every month, there will be no poverty. I want to assure you this.
Thank you very much.
Yes. My name is Major General Bande. I'm a retired general in the army, and I'm now a politician.
Thanks for checking out SYMFONI on YouTube. Please be sure to subscribe and like our videos for updates.